my name is Alyssa and today we will be working on stretching and releasing our lower bodies. We will be working through our quads, our hamstrings and our glutes. You have blocks available. Feel free to grab them, have them nearby. Whenever you are ready, we will get started. Okay, so we will go ahead and come into a wide-legged child's pose. So bringing your big toes to touch, opening your knees out a little wider than our hips, taking one inhale, lengthening through the crown of our heads. As we exhale, we reach our upper bodies forward, we reach our hands forward, allowing your chest to melt onto the mat. If this is not accessible for you, no worries. Grab either a block or a pillow just to support yourselves underneath. We are breathing here, either allowing your chin to touch the mat, your forehead, or your cheekbone. Just 4 deep breaths here, slowly feeling everything open. In and out through our nose. We've got 3 more deep breaths, reaching your hands forward. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale everything out. Slowly gazing forward. Okay, we are going to ground our palms onto our mats. As we inhale, we slowly lift our hips off of our heels. We shift our shoulders over our wrists. Okay, if this is already a stretch for you, you are just going to stay here and think about drawing your hips a little closer to the mat. All right, if you want to go a little bit deeper, you're going to lift your feet off the mat. Keep your big toes together. As we exhale, we lower our hips down. We gaze up. Our shoulders are away from our ears. Our neck is nice and long. We are feeling that stretch through our quads, through our hips. Inhale, exhale, slowly shifting everything back. Reset in our child's pose 2 more times. Inhale, slowly shifting your weight forward, allowing your feet to lift off, allowing the weight to transfer to your thighs. Exhale, hips lower, gazing up. Fantastic. Inhale, exhale, shifting all the way back. Very good. Last one here. Inhale, shifting forward, shoulders over wrists. Exhale, allow your hips to lower, gazing up, squeezing your bums in, okay? Really feeling that stretch all throughout your hip flexors, through your quads, maybe even moving side to side, nice and slow. We're here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, straightening your legs, allowing your upper body to melt down towards the mat, bringing your knees a little closer together for me, grounding your palms down, taking the next inhale to upward facing dog. Again, our shoulders are away from our ears, our chest is nice and open. As we exhale, we shift over to our left, looking over our right shoulder. Inhale back to center, exhale over to our right. Inhale back to center, gazing up, feeling everything open, and then we slowly allow our upper bodies to melt down towards the mat. Allow your spine to settle, wiggle side to side if we need. Our right cheekbone finds the floor, just breathing here. And then when we are ready, our right palm reaches ahead, grounding into our mats. Our left hand reaches for our right foot, so opposite hand, opposite foot, okay? We're stretching out our right quads now. As we inhale, we're going to play with lifting our thighs off the mat. So tap and lift, tap and lift, okay? So go slow here. If you are tighter, you might find that it might be a little bit harder for you to lift your knees off the mat. So just see where you are at and just slowly work your way into this stretch, okay? Option 1, you are just going to stay here and play with lifting your knees off the mat. Option 2, maybe reach for your right foot with your right hand as well. So now both hands are on that foot. We're coming in for that shoulder stretch as well, allowing either your cheekbone to rest on the floor, or if you like to play with another variation, you can think about kicking your hands away, coming in for that shoulder stretch, lifting everything up, feeling that stretch through your hip flexors and through your quads. We're here for 3 more breaths. Last 2. inhale. Exhale, we slowly release our right leg. Again, shake side to side, let everything settle. When we are ready, left hand on the mat, left heel to bum, right hand to left ankle. Again, play with just lifting and lowering your knee, your thigh here. So lift and lower, feel it stretch through your quads. Take it up, take it down. This is option 1. Option 2, you are going to find your left foot with your left hand. Allow your forehead to rest onto the mat if you need. And then option 3, you can play with kicking your foot away, coming in for that shoulder and chest stretch as well if you like. Okay, we're here for 3 more deep breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, we slowly release. Again, let everything settle. Hands come beside us, grounding down into our mat. Inhale, push up. Exhale, back into our child's pose. Staying on our fingertips, we are going to gently just rock side to side, feeling everything stretch out here. Feeling that nice massage on our thighs with our upper bodies, okay? We're breathing here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, we ground our palms down, shift our weight forward, taking a 4-point kneeling position. Our shoulders are over our wrist, our hips are over our knees. We're opening our palms out nice and wide. As we inhale, we lengthen our left leg towards the back of our mat. Allow our toes to find the mat here. Inhale, we shift our chest over our palms. And as we exhale, we want to imagine stepping on something with our heel. Inhale, shift forward. Exhale, step back. Good. One more. Inhale, forward. Exhale, holding it back. So really feeling that stretch through your calves. We're here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale, exhale back to center. We are going to place our right knee in the middle of our mats, lift our left leg off, and cross our left leg over our right. So now both shins are on the floor, our knees are on the floor. You're going to reach your hands a little further forward. Inhale, reaching forward. Exhale, we're going to think about sitting back down. Okay, it doesn't matter if your bum can touch your heels, can touch the mat, it is okay. We just want to feel that stretch all throughout the outside of our thighs, our hip flexors, just breathing here. Inhale, take it forward. Exhale, slowly lower your bum down. Again, as far as you can manage, no worries. One more, inhale forward, fantastic. Exhale, holding it back, feeling that nice juicy massage through your legs, shaking side to side. We're here for 3. Last 2. Good. Last inhale. Exhale, coming back to center, keeping your right leg on the ground. You're going to lift your left knee off and bring left knee to opposite wrist, okay? Once we're here, we're going to slide our right leg all the way back. Come down onto your left sit bones here. So my left leg is down and across my body. Once we are here, we are going to try and straighten out our left leg towards the right side of our body. So our left leg is going down and across to our right. So as best as we can, our right leg is at 6 o'clock and our left leg is down and across to 3 o'clock, okay? So imagine your legs are like the dials of a clock. We're just gonna breathe here. As we inhale, we're gonna slowly open our hips up towards the sky and shine your kneecaps up towards the sky. As we exhale, we're gonna close and square everything down. You should feel that nice massage through your inner thighs and also running along the outside of your left thigh. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we square. Very good. One more. Inhale, open. Exhale, square, okay? So option 1, you're gonna aim to square your hips and square your shoulders forward. palms stay on the mat. Option 2, you're gonna lower down onto our forearms here. Okay, so you should really start to feel that very spicy release through your IT bands, okay? That's the tendon that runs down and across the outside of your thigh. Alright, if you want to deepen this stretch here, you can take your left foot, bring it up to 2 o'clock. You should start to feel the stretch intensify here. We're here for 3 more breaths. Try and square everything down for me. We're here for 2. Last inhale. Exhale, we rise all the way back up. Exhale, slide your left leg down and across. We are going to take our pigeon pose. Okay, so if you need support in your pigeon, your blocks can come underneath you or in front of you. When we are ready, inhale, lengthen. Exhale, allow your upper bodies to melt down. Squaring again your hips, squaring your shoulders. We're breathing here for the next 4 breaths. Last 3, if you like to deepen the stretch, reach your hands forward. Last 2, squaring down, bringing your right hip bone a little closer to the mat if possible. Last inhale. Exhale, bringing your palms in towards you, pressing down onto your mat, tucking your back toes under. We are going to wiggle our left foot in between our palms, taking our low lunge here. Inhale. Reaching your hands up towards the sky. Really squaring out your hips, squaring out your shoulders here. Feeling the stretch all throughout your right hip flexes. We're here for 3. Gazing up if possible. Last 2. Last inhale, reaching up. Exhale, hands come down. Shift your weight back. Okay, stack your hips over your knees. We are coming into our half splits. If you need support with your blocks can come beside you just like this, okay? Taking one inhale, we lengthen. As we exhale, allow your elbows to soften and bend, okay? Bringing your belly closer and closer to your thighs. Breathing here, feeling the stretch all throughout your hamstrings and your calves. Checking in with your spines, making sure you're not overly rounding your back, okay? You want to keep your back as flat as you can. Aim to really press and melt your belly into your thigh. We're here for just 3 more breaths, not long now. Last 2. Last inhale. As we exhale, we rise up, ground your right palm down. Inhale, opening up into that twist, left hand up towards the sky. So again, you should really feel that nice release all throughout the outside of your left leg. We're breathing here for 3. Last 2. Last inhale. As we exhale, we keep our left hand up towards the sky. We're going to wiggle our right leg down and under and slowly think about twisting our bodies so that we sit down onto our right sit bones. Okay, so we are on our right sit bones. Our right leg is down and under us. Try and bring your heel a little closer to your bum. Once we're here, our left leg is going to attempt to straighten and slide out as far as we can go. Okay, so try and really straighten that right leg out here. You should again start to feel that nice release all throughout your IT bands. We are going to breathe here, okay? So as we inhale, we release ourselves from the stretch, and as we exhale, we try and add a little bit of pressure, not too much, onto our left leg. So inhale, we release. Exhale, we allow a little bit of pressure, okay? So inhale up, exhale down. If you have really tight legs, tight hamstrings, tight hip flexes, this might already be a big stretch for you. You're just gonna stay here, okay? Option 2, if you wanna deepen this stretch, you are slowly going to wiggle your forearms down onto the mat and think about squaring your chest over your left leg. So just breathe here. Okay, it feels really spicy for me. We're here for 3 more breaths, not long. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, we slowly walk our hands all the way back. We lift our left leg off. We are going to come into a double pigeon here. Okay, so either have your knees on top of each other. If that's not accessible for you, you can place your shins on top of each other just like that. If this is still hard for you, grab a pillow, grab a block, and wedge it in between your legs. Okay, so picking your options here. As you inhale, we lift, making sure that there is equal weight on both sit bones. As we exhale, we allow our upper bodies to fold over. Try and keep your hands behind you. Allow your chin to slowly tuck down. Allow your head to slowly relax. We're here for, again, feeling the stretch all throughout the outside of your left leg. So the leg that is on top, okay? We're here for 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, we slowly rise up. Okay, reaching your hands back towards the front of the mat, shifting everything back. Reset in your 4-point kneeling position. Again, taking some time here if you need just to shake side to side. You can even think about lowering your hips down into child's pose. Maybe even bringing your hips over to your right, over to your left, whatever feels good for you. And then slowly meeting back in center. We are going to repeat the same set of stretches on the other side. Okay, when you are ready, our right leg extends back, tuck your toes under. As we inhale, we shift our chest, shift our shoulders forward. As we exhale, we step our heel back down. 2 more, inhale, take it forward, good. Exhale, step it down. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, step it down and breathe. Feel the stretch through your calves for 3. Last 2. 1 more, inhale. Exhale, lifting it back up. Taking your left knee, planting it in the middle of your mat. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, right leg over left. Wiggling yourselves here so that both shins are flat on the mat. As we exhale, we shift back, reaching your hands further forward. As we inhale, we take everything back. Good. Exhale, sit down, maybe wiggling side to side, and then take it all the way back up. Last one. Inhale, exhale, sit back down. Really feeling that nice massage through your legs, through your hip flexors, through your glutes. We're here for 3 more breaths. 2. Last inhale. Exhale, take it all the way back up to center, lifting your right knee off. Bringing your right knee to your left wrist. You're going to slide your left leg all the way back to 6 o'clock. So same thing here. Okay, once we're here, we're going to think about straightening our right leg up to 9 o'clock now. Okay, so it is normal for us to be tighter on one side than the other. So just slowly start to feel everything out here. Okay, both legs are as straight as our bodies can manage, but try not to lock out your knees here. As we inhale, we're going to place our hands on our hips and open our hips up towards the sky. Shine your kneecaps to the sky. As we exhale, we square everything down. Ooh. 2 more. Inhale, we open nice and slow. Exhale, we square everything down. Nice. 1 more. Inhale, we open. Exhale, we square it down. Okay, so again, feeling that really spicy release through your IT bands, feeling that nice massage through your inner thighs. Option 1, just stay here with your palms on the ground. Option 2, deepening the stretch, allowing your forearms to find the mat. Breathing here. Option 3, intensifying that stretch, bringing your right foot all the way up to maybe 11 o'clock if we can, squaring everything here, feeling that nice juicy stretch through your right leg. We're here for 3 deep breaths. Bear with me. Last 2. Last inhale, good. Last exhale, slowly shifting your weight all the way up, gently bending your leg down and across, shifting everything here, finding yourselves in your pigeon pose. Okay, so again, if you need support with your blocks can come underneath you, in front of you, or both. Whenever you're ready, we lengthen through the crown of our heads. Exhale, allow your upper bodies to melt down. Breathing here in your pigeon. Feel free to, again, wiggle side to side. Feel everything out in your hips and in your glutes. We're here for 4 breaths. Reaching your hands forward if you like to deepen the stretch. Last 3. We've got 2 more. Last inhale. Exhale. Sliding your hands back in towards you. Lifting your chest up, tucking your back toes under, wiggling your right foot in between your palms. Inhale up to our low lunge. To really feel that stretch through our left hip flexors. Reaching your hands up towards the sky. We're here for 3. Scoring everything out. Last 2. 1 more inhale. Exhale, hands find the floor. Shift your weight back. Okay, make sure your hips are over your knees and wiggle your right foot forward. Flex your toes up towards the sky. Again, if you need blocks for support, blocks can come beside you. Exhale, allow your elbows to melt down. Allow your belly to melt down. Allow your chest to melt down, okay? Try and find softness in this posture. As you exhale, you allow yourselves to deepen into the stretch. Okay, just 3 more deep breaths, checking in with your backs, making sure it's nice and flat. Last 2, very good. Bear with me. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly rising up. Left hand finds the floor. Inhale, opening into that twist in your half splits, flexing your toes up towards the sky. Really breathing and reaching everything out here. We're here for 3 breaths, gazing up. Last 2. Last inhale. As we exhale, same thing, okay? We're gonna slide our left hand away. Keep your right hand up in the sky. You're gonna try and swivel your left leg down and under so that we are sitting down onto our left sit bone. Okay, sitting down here, your right leg is still bent, okay? Whenever you feel ready, you are going to slide your right leg out and away from you. All your weight is on your left sit bone and on your left palm, okay? And as you exhale, play with transferring the weight to the middle of your body. Exhale, take it forward. Inhale, release. Exhale, forward. Inhale, release. Bring that heel a little bit closer to your bum for a bit more stability here. You can play with rocking side to side. Okay, really feel that juicy release all throughout the outside of your right leg, down through your calves, through your foot. Okay, option 1, you're just going to play with inhaling, exhaling, shifting your weight side to side here. Option 2, we are going to allow our elbows to find the floor, nice and slow, and deepen the stretch here. Okay, I know it feels very disgusting, but just bear with me. We're here for 3 more breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale. We are going to bend our right leg, and then when we are ready, taking that double pigeon with our right leg on top, okay? So same options apply for your double pigeon. Knees on top of each other, shins on top of each other. You can wedge a pillow, wedge a block in between your legs. Take that inhale to lengthen. Exhale, allow everything to melt down. Reach your hands behind you. Allow your forehead to relax down towards the ground, making sure that there is equal weight on both sit bones. We're breathing here for 4. Last 3. We've got 2 more. Last inhale. Exhale. We slowly rise all the way up, rolling our shoulders back, straightening our legs out in front of us, shaking everything out. Okay, we're gonna flex our toes up towards the sky, sitting up as tall as we can here. Hands come beside us. We're gonna sit up as tall as we can. Okay, equal weight in both sit bones. We are flexing our toes towards us, keeping our heels in a small hover above the ground in our staff pose. We are breathing here for 3. Good. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale. Slowly release. Keeping your left heel down, crossing your right leg over. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, allow your upper bodies to slowly fold over your thighs, okay? So your right leg is crossed over your left. Option 1, just stay here. Option 2, you can play with wiggling your left heel side to side, just as though you are squishing something underneath your heel. You should feel that nice stretch all throughout the outside of your right thigh. We're here for 3 more breaths, not long now, I know. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly rising up. We are switching sides. Right foot down, left foot over. Inhale, we lengthen. Exhale, we slowly allow our upper bodies to melt down. Again, if this is already very tight for you, you're just going to stay here. If you want to deepen the stretch a little bit, feel free to wiggle your heel side to side. Breathe here. Okay, just 3 more deep breaths. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, uncrossing your legs, sliding your bum down. We are slowly going to allow our upper bodies to melt down onto our mats. Lie flat down, straighten your legs out, and shake everything out here. Okay, on the next inhale, we are going to reach our hands over our heads, creating a small arch in our backs. Okay, so puffing your chest up towards the sky. As we exhale, we are going to cradle our elbows here, allowing your forearms to rest onto the mat. Okay, when we take our next inhale, we are slowly going to start walking our feet over towards the left side of our body. So walk over to the left. Okay, option 1, you are just going to stay here. Option 2, if you like a deeper stretch throughout the sides of your body, you're going to cross your right foot over your left and really feel that nice stretch again from your elbows all the way down to your ankles. Option 3, you are going to bring your upper bodies over to the left side as well, singeing everything over, creating a nice crescent shape with your body. Settling into our banana pose. What we want to take note of here is our right sit bone. You want to make sure that both sit bones are always on the mat. Okay, you don't want to be lifting your right sit bone off. If you find your right sit bone lifting off, you've walked your legs a little bit too far. Take it a little bit closer towards the middle. We've got 4 more deep breaths here. Last 2. Last inhale. Exhale, slowly uncrossing your legs, taking it back to center. Allow your legs to return first. Okay, once everything is settled, allow your upper body to return as well. Taking 1 inhale, puffing up through your chest. Exhale, singeing over to your right, walking your legs over first. Okay, again, taking note of your left sit bone. It shouldn't be lifting off the mat. You should be able to keep both sit bones heavy on the mat. Option 1, just stay here. Option 2, cross your left ankle over. Option 3, we are going to singe our upper bodies over towards the right side as well. Feeling that nice stretch all throughout the left side of our bodies. Just 4 more deep breaths here. Last 3, 2, and 1. Slowly uncross crossing your legs. Allow your legs to return first. Nice and slow. We don't want to rush through this. Reset. Allow your upper body to reset. Releasing your hands. Sliding your heels in towards you. Taking reclining butterfly. Left hand finds your heart and your right hand finds your belly. We are going to rest here for as long as you like. Thank you so much for stretching it out with me, and I really hope that you enjoyed those lower body stretches.